So, after a very strong performance in the European International League with away victories over Croatia and Germany, we have a semi-final to look forward to against France in May. But first, we've got to get out the way our first two qualifying matches for Euro 2020. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 8 of the road to world number 1 with England. And today we have a home match against Romania and an away match against Liechtenstein. So it should be a fairly comfortable group. I haven't told you about the group yet, but yeah, we've got Lithuania, Romania and Slovakia. I think we had those last time out, or at least Lithuania and Slovakia we did. And we've got Liechtenstein, who are 170th in the world. It should be a very comfortable group to get out of. It's only 8 games as well, which is brilliant. But as I said, we had a good performance in the International League. I might have lied a little bit and said that it was brilliant, but we started off fantastically with a 4-2 victory against Germany. Berahino getting a couple of goals, Rashford scoring, Henderson scoring on his captaincy debut. He is officially the England captain now. And then we beat Greece 4-1 in a friendly with Kane and Welbeck getting 2 each. But then we drew 1-1 at home to Croatia. That was disappointing. Harry Kane scoring there. And then we lost 2-0 at home to Germany. And that meant it all went down to this last game. And we beat Croatia 3-0. A very strong performance away from home. Theo Walcott and Harry Kane on the score sheet there. And then we beat Argentina 6-3 using the 4-3-1-2. And yeah, a lot of goal scorers there. Callum Wilson getting his first international goal. And we looked very, very strong, to be honest with you. But we are going to go for the 4-2-3-1 today. We'll go with what we know. And it's not too different aside to the one that faced Brazil in the quarter-final of the World Cup. In fact, I think it's exactly the same. So it's Fraser Forster in goal. We've got Klein, Smalling, Dyer and Shaw in defence. We've got Dele Alli and Jordan Henderson in midfield with Walcott, Lallana and Rashford starting behind Harry Kane up front. So let's get into it. Should be a fairly comfortable game, but you never ever know. And we have had some shaky performances at home so far in this save, so it would be nice to get a nice big victory to start the qualifying campaign, and Lallana's got us off to the perfect start. Within 4 minutes, Harry Kane setting him up there, and it is 1-0. Rashford with the initial assist, and then Kane passing it across the 6-yard box to Lallana, who duly slotted it into the back of the net. Here's Walcott. Walcott into the ball, and, well, Harry Kane's managed to put it in the net eventually in the 5th minute. He hit the post and then it hit off his knee, and then eventually he stuck it into the back of the net, and it's 2-0 within 5 minutes of this qualifying section. Walcott's made it 3 within 9. What a start this has been. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Smalling with the powerful flick on and Walcott with the finish. The amount of media reports saying Walcott should be dropped. How brilliant has Walcott been on that right hand side for us over the last year and a half? We can't drop him. Here's Dele Alli, now Lallana, forward to Dele Alli, and, well, they've actually made a save. Here's Dele Alli, now Henderson, to Lallana, to Rashford. No, here's Klein. Dele Alli to Henderson, to Rashford, into the middle, and Kane sticks it in the back, and then it's 4-0 now. Harry Kane, wow, Slovakia 5-0 up against Liechtenstein, and we've got them later in the episode. It could be a goal bonanza this episode. That's a snazzy title, isn't it? Maybe a bit of clickbait in there as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Goal bonanza is going to be the even if the next game's a ball draw, it's going to be goal bonanza. 40 minutes gone, we're 4-0 up. Slovakia have gone 6-0 up against Liechtenstein, so that's pretty crazy. Duda, Sylvester getting 4. Duda just wanted to be Dida, but Dida was copyrighted, so he became Duda. Don't know where that came from, to be honest. Here's Shaw, now Dele Alli and Lallana to Rashford to Dele Alli, and Harry Kane gets his third goal, his hat-trick, and it's 5-0 now. Quite embarrassing for the Romanians. Where are they ranked? 36th, so this is a really good performance. We're into the top 10 now of the world, by the way, after our performances since the World Cup, which is really good. And we're getting towards the world number one. Harry Kane scored his 4th today. How many goals has he scored now? 28 goals. He is going at quite a rate, and probably will overtake Wayne Rooney by the time he's sort of 28, probably. In the next 3 years, he'll probably do it. Shaw into the middle, and Walcott has scored his 2nd of the day, and it's now 7-0. We are going to make some substitutions. Harry Kane can come off for Callum Wilson, and Lallana can come off for Barkley, and we'll make all those changes, and they'll have sort of 10 minutes to make their mark on the game, try and get a cheeky goal. 1 minute of added time. I think we are just going to play through to the end now. 2 seconds left, and full time, 7-0, and Slovakia managed to beat Liechtenstein 9-0. So it could well indeed be a goal bonanza. Let's see how it goes. Just one change to let you know about then. We've brought in James Ward-Prowse for Dele Alli. The rest of them are looking fine in terms of health, if you like. And it should be fine. So let's get into it. I'm hoping for Harry Kane to score another 4 goals today, and that would be lovely. And yeah, hopefully get into double figures for the episode in terms of goals. Although we've went 15 minutes and not scored. Here's Walcott. Walcott onto the ball. Ward-Prowse, and Rashford makes it 1-0. Ward-Prowse with the assist. He's certainly challenging Dele Alli for that central midfield spot. Lallana's pretty much got the number 10 role locked down, so Dele Alli struggling to get into the side right now, I would say, because Ward-Prowse has been so good since he's come into the side. Here's Kai's a good tackle by Shaw, now Lallana to Ward-Prowse to Lallana to Henderson to Kane, and Harry Kane managed to get another tackle in but couldn't quite make the finish. And well, 16 minutes in, it is only 1-0, which is quite disappointing. Walcott has made it 2-0 though, his 3rd goal of the episode. And now we go top of the table, ahead of Slovakia, who are playing Lithuania today, away from home, so that's a big game for them. But apparently there is 2 promotion spots, or qualifying spots I should say. Here's Henderson, now Ward-Prowse to Lallana to Walcott, his 4th goal of the episode now, 3-0 within half an hour, and that is double figures for the episode. And we're just looking very comfortable. Harry Kane not managed to score yet. Hopefully he can score before half time so I don't have to bring him off. Kaiser, that's forward to whoever. Good well, I thought it was a good tackle by Klein, but he could be sent off here. It's just a yellow card. Yeah, Klein's quite a dirty player actually. Here's Kane. Now forward to Walcott, who scores his hat-trick. What an episode he's had. And Kane with the assist there. The 11th goal for us this episode, and yeah, it's not even half time of the second match yet. Here's Klein, now Ward-Prowse to Henderson. Comes forward to Walcott again. Here's Henderson, now Rashford. Forward to Kane, who scores his 1st goal of the game, his 5th goal of the episode. And yeah, it's been the Walcott and Kane show today, hasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. 5-0 up at half time, and we are looking imperious. We really are. We're just gonna leave it like that, I think. No, we'll bring in Michael Keane. We'll give him a bit of experience because Smalling was tired anyway. So that's into the middle. He has Rashford, Ward-Prowse into the middle. Keane, Rashford scores his 2nd goal of the game. And what a brilliant goal it was. 6-0 now. And it looks like Lithuania are beating Slovakia, so that's an interesting one. 60 minutes gone, 65 minutes gone. We're going to bring on Callum Wilson, see what he can do in the remaining 25 minutes. And we'll bring off Henderson and give James Milner a run out. The old boy. He's not that old, is he? He's about 33. Lallana, Rashford nearly got his hat-trick there. But I don't think we're quite going to match the 9-0 of Slovakia. But we're certainly getting there. But what a start to this qualification campaign. And that is full time. 6-0, 13 goals in the episode. It truly is a goal bonanza, isn't it? So, yeah, I think I'm justified now. Yeah, a good performance there. Not anything mind-blowing, but, you know, Walcott was brilliant, and so was Rashford in that game, to be honest with you. So, when are we going to come back? Well, it'll be this International League semi-final against France in the next episode, and if we beat France, then we'll go through to the final, and we'll have a go at that as well. There's 4 teams left in it, of course, so there's France, us, Belgium and Portugal. So the world champions are in there, as well as the European champions. They're facing off against each other, and then it's England versus France in the other one. So it's going to be quite exciting, and we'll hopefully try and get our first bit of silverware in this series. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me and for the channel, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.